Okay, starting with Allied turn, Allied turn 6. Let's roll for weather, no weather, rally phase. A lot of broken guys over here. Losing that leader was a real killer. Maybe I should have sent this leader back to rally those guys, but it's too late. Too late for that. Okay, so this guy's going to try a self rally. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay. Um, over here, leader will attempt the rally. Okay, he's back. Yeah. Um, yeah, this is not looking good over here. Um, on the west side, I think just losing that leader really just I think lost the game for the Americans. But okay, let's go over to the Germans. The crew is going to attempt a self rally. Needs a 4. Nope. Um, these guys lose their DM. These guys keep the DM because they're adjacent. Okay. Let's go to prep. Start on the west because that's really where the game is going to be won or lost. Um, not going to do any prep, I don't think. What about over here? Oh, those guys are on level 1. Actually, they do lose their D. Actually, this guy, hold on. Um, this guy can attempt to rally these guys. The squads needs probably a 2. All right, and they're disrupted. Um, okay, prep fire. Um, actually, I will do some prep fire over here. Thing is on the east side, can I get anybody over to the west side that would make a difference? Um, maybe. All right, these guys are going to fire on him. going to be a 12 up 3. Not going to fire those. Not going to fire the half squad. Um, $12 up 3 over here. It's a mess. These guys are on level 1. Actually, these guys can fire over here. What's the range? They're going to fire on them. It's a range of 14. They're on level 2. They can see over above this row house. These guys are on the first floor. Oh, you know what? Since these guys are disrupted, they would have surrendered to the... No, because there's nobody adjacent. Okay, so this guy, so range of 14. Is that what we decided? Okay, so that would be... They're going to fire their inherent, no, not their inherent, the MG. So that's going to be a 2 up 1. Okay, that's nothing. Prep fire, but they just fired their, they didn't fire their, inherent. They just fired, just fired the MG. Okay, let's see. What else do I have? I mean, these guys are going to move. These guys will move. Okay, let's go to movement. Okay, so these guys are going to attempt smoke there as an assault move. He gets it, but I think it's a -1 if you're doing it in the adjacent. If you're doing it in the adjacent hex, let me look that up. Okay, so it seems that they get that they get it. They rolled a 3, and in throwing it in adjacent location doesn't reduce it according to what I read. Okay, so they did that for 2 assault move. Oh, they can't do an assault move because it's going to be 4. Okay, so they're in there for 4. This guy will hold, I think. Actually, he's going to fire his hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Um, he's going to hold. Okay, then this guy over here is going to attempt smoke. The squad's going to attempt smoke. There, needs a 3. Okay, he gets it. He's going to move there for 4. This guy will take a shot. Will be a 4. Okay, so +2 for the smoke, -1 for non-assault movement. So 4 up 1. That's a miss, but 2 residual. Okay. Does he want a subsequent? Be a 2 up 1? Yeah, he's going to subsequent as well. 7 on a 2 is a miss. Okay, so he's finaled. All right. This guy's going to assault move there. Let me make this a little bit bigger. What's going on? Why didn't it? Uh-oh. Seems like it froze. Let me save this just in case. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay. So he assaults, moves there for 2, takes a 2 up 1. No, takes a 2 up 2. Okay, that's nothing. This guy will assault move there for 2, takes a 2 up 2. It's nothing. Okay, we're going to try, this guy loses his CX. Going to try for smoke here. Needs a 3. Gets it. Wow. That's going to make a big difference. Okay, so then he assault moves there for, no, he doesn't assault move. He does normal move for 4. Okay. Oh, you know, I should have fired this guy maybe. No. Okay. This guy will take a shot. 2 up 2. 7 on a 2 is a miss. Okay, so he's first fired. He's going to subsequent for 1 up 2. Okay, so he's finaled. And have a residual of 1. Okay, these guys will assault move in there. Leader in the half squad. They take a 2 up 2. Residual, nope. Okay. This guy's going to drop his concealment. Actually, no, he's not going to do that. He's going to wait till defensive fire. Okay. Okay, so this half squad will go there for 1, bypass 2, 3, 4. Goes there for 1, bypass 2, 3, 4. This guy here goes there for 1. Maybe this guy will take a shot. Can he see? Yes, he can see. It would be through the smoke. I don't think it's worth it. He's going to save his attack for this guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Over here, this guy loses his CX. He's going to go there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now he's going to fire. That's kind of suicidal, isn't it? So that would be a 18 down 3, 16 down 3. I guess. I mean, maybe he won't go adjacent. Maybe he'll just go there. Okay, so that would still be an 8 down 3. He's gonna take it. Four on an 8. It's a 2 check. Okay, he's first fired. Two check. Okay, leader. Passes. Squad. Passes. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be a 4 residual. Okay, this guy over here loses his CX. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy over here, he's going to CX 1. Bypass 2, doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy will CX as well. Bypass 1, bypass 2, 3, DMs this guy. 4, bypass 5, 6. Okay, over here. That guy will go there. He'll go there for 1. The squad and the leader. We'll take a shot, I guess. That would be a 6 down 3. Two on a 6 is a 1 KIA. Okay, so he's gone. Leaves a 2 residual. What happens when a leader fires a machine gun? You should have transferred it. Okay, anyways, they're first fired. This guy's going to assault move to the floor below. For 2. They'll subsequent. I gotta pause this and look to see what happens when a leader has a machine gun. Okay, so here's what I learned: that the leader can use the support weapon as area fire, but then doesn't get to use its leadership modifier. So he didn't, for the 6 down 2 here, the leader didn't need to fire the support weapon, so he is not, that support weapon is not first fired. So when this guy when the American guy assault moves here for 2, he can still fire. So we're going to do a subsequent for the squad, which is going to be 3. And if we had the leader, that would be a 4. Okay, so that's going to be a 4. Leader can't use his modifier if he's firing the support weapon. So it kind of doesn't matter. It's either going to be a 2 up 2 or 4 up 3. So I guess whatever, we'll do the 4 up 3. Okay. They're finaled. All right. These guys, what are they going to do? They could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could get into the building. So these guys are going to, make a run for it, leaving the mortar behind. One, they'll CX. 1, 2, 3, bypass 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They'll be seen, so loses the concealment. All right, so they're moved. These guys are going to go there for 2, downstairs for 3. No, upstairs for 3. Second level. Okay, so they're there for 3. Late CX 4-5. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have? Other movement? No other movement. Let's go to defensive fire. We'll start on the west because this is where stuff matters. Okay, so will this guy do final protective fire? Uh-oh. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so starting here, this guy's going to do a 6. Let's get rid of the residual. This, what happened? I got rid of the smoke too. I didn't want that. Smoke there. Smoke there. Does smoke come off in defensive fire? I don't think so. Smoke grenades. Smoke, smoke, smoke. A24. Okay, let me pause this and dig in. Okay, so it is removed before defensive fire. My mistake. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Frozen. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this guy will be a 6 flat on them. 9 on a 6 is a miss. These guys will drop concealment and do a 4 flat right here against there. Okay, nothing. They're finaled. These guys will drop concealment and do a 4 flat. Seven on a 4 is probably a PTC. Yep. Okay, leader. No heated battle on pin task check. But that's the Axis sniper. Okay, so then let me finish then the squad passed. Okay, so 2 snipers. Big sniper and a miss. Okay, or sorry, little sniper. Where is the sniper counter? Oh, it's over here. Direction. 5 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll go back and DM this guy. All right, so he's finaled. Is this guy gonna final protective fire? I don't know. This guy is going to final fire adjacent, and he's gonna intensify his MG. So that's gonna be an 8 down 1 against him. 7 on an 8 is a 1 check. All right. And then, so squad, broken, half squad, pinned, squad down below, broken. Wow. And then this guy's pinned. Okay, he's final. Is this guy going to final protective fire? No. What about over here? Any defensive fire? Nope. Oh, this guy will do a 2 up 3. Okay. All right. Let's go to advancing fire. Okay, so okay, this guy down on the ground floor is going to fire up for a 6 up 3. 6 on a 6 is a 1 check. Starting with the broken squad. Okay, so he's a half squad. And broken. Oh, what am I doing? Wanted to clone him so I can keep a copy. It doesn't really matter because these guys are gonna die from failure to route, or they'll surrender. Then the other squad, okay, same thing. Okay, leader gets a 1 check. Passes, squad gets a 1 check. That'd be a 7. He's pinned. Okay. That guy's prepped. This guy on the 2nd floor will fire down at the 1st floor. So that's going to be, the squad will be a 4 half squad. So they're just going to fire the squad. 4 up 3. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, over here, advancing fire. So these guys will fire, it'll be a Squad. Squad here, half doubled plus 1, that's a 7. Half squad would be half doubled. That's a 10, so it's going to be an 8 up 2, because minus, we've got to have a -1 for the leader. 8 up 2, 8 on an 8 is an MC. I can get rid of the defensive fire. Okay, 8 up 2, that's a morale check. He is dead. Okay. He's advanced fired. This guy will take a 2 up 3 to the guy on the second floor. Okay, he's advanced fired. These guys will fire at him. Actually, let me first do this guy. This guy would be, it'd be a 1 up 2. Okay, so he's advanced fired. This guy would be a 8 up 3 from here to here. Pin task check. He's pinned. Okay. Advanced fire. This guy, long range. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be a 4 up 3. It's worth taking. Okay. All right, this guy over here. He's going to fire the Baz. Can he fire the Baz and his inherent? I think so. He'll fire the Baz at him in the top. It's a miss. Then he'll fire his inherent, which is going to be a 4 for the squad, 5.5 for the half squad, 6.5 for the leader, +3 for the building, -1 because of the hero, so a 6 up 2. They will cower. 8 on a 4 is a miss. Okay, this guy next door could do, he's not going to fire because he can't really do much. Okay, let's go to route phase. Okay, Americans route first. These guys will just drop back to the building behind. All right. This guy will route here. He'll route there. Okay, so these guys on the top that are disrupted, they're going to surrender, but they're going to get no quartered. I don't want to deal with prisoners. Just, I don't care. Okay, so they're gone. That's gone. That's gone. Okay, let's go to advanced phase. Okay, so he advances in there. He advances in there. these guys are going to advance into the building. Let me do this. Let me make it easier. Go like that. All right, he can advance. He's going to advance, 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 advance. This guy's going to advance over here. Try and put some fire down. This guy will advance there. This guy's going to advance up here for close combat. Okay, I think that, oh, what's going on here? Okay, we have one close combat over here. And roll for ambush. So, Italians are going to be +1 for pin, but -1 for the leader. So it's going to be straight up. Americans, okay, no ambush. Americans are going to attack at 6 to 4, which is going to be 1 to 1. They need a 5. Nope, the other guys are gonna attack back at. So pinned is gonna be 1.5. Leader 2.5 to 6. That's gonna be 1 to 4. They need a 3. What happens if you roll a 12? I don't think anything happens, but I'll check that. So they're in melee. And we're about to go to the next phase. Let's see if there's any concealment gain. Nothing over on the west side. Everybody can be seen. Anything over on the east side? I think everybody can be seen over here too. All right, so we are going to go to Axis 6 next. Do the Americans have a chance? I don't think so. I think it's going to be hard because there's too many Germans here and this building's too big. But we'll see. You never know. Thanks for watching.